Hey guys, so we've got a truly wayward excursion today. We're actually in the process of making our annual Halloween chili.
So this excursion is happening in our very own kitchen.
Well, come along and watch what we do to make our infamous chili. All right, first part of making our chili is actually preparing the meats that go in it. We're actually going to be making a version of this chili slightly different than what we've done in the past. This recipe originally came from a 1920s or 1910s Field and Stream, where it was a award-winning chili at that time. But it contains 4 different types of meats. The ground meat, originally ground beef, venison cutlets, venison stew meat, Italian sausage, and bacon. We're making this one with venison and poultry products so that it will be a little more heart healthy. We're starting today cooking the ground turkey and the chicken Italian sausage. We'll be cooking the meat today on medium heat. We're using a little oil to make sure nothing sticks. I happen to have some walnut oil, so that's what we'll be using today. Add some nice flavor to it. We're going to start with actually cutting up the Italian sausage. Now the pan's hot. Go ahead and brown up our Italian sausage. The Italian sausage the chicken Italian sausage didn't have enough Italian flavor for my liking, so I'm adding a little Italian seasoning to it.
Looks good.
Time to take it off. Now, just being healthy about it, we'll let it drain here just a bit. Now, because the turkey's a little frozen, well, it's going to hold a little heat in, help it thaw better. We've got the temperature turned down a bit. Hey!
What?
That's for the chili.
Think of it as quality control. Delicious.
The ground turkey, we're just breaking it up, making crumbles out of it. Just cooking it. Let it help add to the flavor. I usually make up my own seasonings, but right now I'm just using a steak seasoning, since turkey does tend to be a little bland. Alright, turkey's looking just about perfect here. Turkey actually provides a bit of a filler as well as some texture to the chili, so it's not a major standout flavor within the chili, but it's sorely missed if you don't have it. Next round, we'll do the venison and the turkey bacon. Get all that prepped and drained. Then we'll start on the assembly of the chili itself. We'll brown the venison. To do so, I'm going to start out with a little fresh garlic. I'm going to actually brown that in the oil first, so that oil is good and infused with the garlic. And this will all go into the chili as well, so I won't need to add extra garlic into the chili on the pan. So add in the venison. Now, this is venison stew meat, which I've diced up into bite-sized chunks. Just brown it all well in here, then add it to the chili. So the venison's cooking up in nice brown gravy, here as you can see in the pan. I'm not going to cook it completely through, so if you see any red spots, that's fine, because it's going to finish cooking in the chili itself. Dropping up some of the turkey bacon to put in the chili. Okay guys, it is time to build the base of the chili. To do that, we're going to start off with 3 cans of dark red kidney beans, 3 cans of pinto beans, 3 cans of black beans, 6 cans of diced tomatoes, a couple of bags of frozen corn. We'll then add in some bell peppers, and these bell peppers are out of our garden, but you can get in whatever you like. I'm not a fan of green bell peppers, thus the red and yellow, or red and orange, but instead green bell peppers, I'm using poblanos, also out of our garden. So there it is. Let me get it all opened up, put it in the pot, and get started on the cooking. So in prepping some of the items for the chili assembly, we've got dried cayennes out of our garden. So I'll be chopping these up. Add to the chili to add a little spice and a little flavor. So we're making up a couple of, about 3 gallons of chili, thereabouts. So we're not adding too many peppers. I think people can spice up as they want to, but you can't unspice. So I had all the canned ingredients, the 3 kinds of beans, the tomatoes, added the frozen corn, and the chopped cayennes. Now, given the amount of chili that we have here at the moment, I'm going to have to divide this up into a couple of pots so that I can finish adding in the meats that we browned, as well as the bell peppers and poblanos. Now, because this pot's already full, I'm going to have to divide this up into a couple of pots. Now we're going to add the pepper mix in here. Now these pots are not quite 2 to 1, so I'll put about 2/3 of the peppers in here. Go ahead and put the rest of it in here. Now, time to add the meats. Here we got the ground turkey. We'll put the rest in over here. Now we've got the chicken Italian sausage. There we go, it's about 2/3. I'll stir all this together here in a second. Then we've got our venison, which I will need to spoon out because the gravy's sticking it together a little bit. We'll put the remainder in here. Together.
Well, now the chili has been finished cooking. It looks delicious.
Yeah, it's definitely heavy. It's a hearty chili. It's fantastic for cold weather.
Yes, and this one, like we said, is not as spicy as what we normally do. For our get together with our friends, we kept it this way, but we'll definitely have different peppers out so that they can add spice as they would like. And so one nice thing about this is you can make it however you want to, with different ingredients and spice level. We also like to add a little bit of shredded cheese to our chili. And then we also like to put a little sour cream in as well. There we go. And there we go. You can leave it this way, or I personally like to stir it all up so that all the cheese and sour cream gets throughout. And we're ready for the taste test.
Now, as Amy said, we made this chili on the milder side. I know it looked like I added a lot of pepper during the cooking process, but with as much as it was, all it did was just add a little bit of flavor to it.
Ready?
Yep.
That is really good. Definitely ready for some cool fall evenings, sitting around the fire pit, eating chili, drinking apple cider, and spending time with friends.
Yeah. Now I'm in the mood for fall. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed this wayward excursion of ours
At home.
at home and a little cooking session. Hope this inspires you to fix some chili of your own and go enjoy fall.
So we'll see you on the next excursion.
Bye, guys.